Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, today, well, we've got a biggie. We're finishing our week of videos off at Richmond Short Track. That's not the biggie. That's just Richmond Short Track. We don't do very good, which is really funny because in Dirt to Daytona, we dominated Richmond always. But I will say this. We have one race until the playoffs. That is this race. If somebody else outside of the top 12 wins the race, we are out. If they don't, we are likely in on points. We need to get out here and put together the best race possible and hope that whoever it is that wins this race, if it's not us, that it's not somebody who hasn't won before. Let's get out there. We will see you at the beginning of the race. Here we are. Night has fallen in Richmond, Virginia. Anthony Alfredo didn't have a good practice session, but Justin Allgaier did as he wins the pole. Josh Bilicki failed optical scanning station multiple times, and that'll get you thrown to the back of the pack every single time. So here we go, starting on the inside in 35th place, 125 laps.
Green's out now. Let's go. Got one outside now.
And going to be just a breath of fresh air to be driving here and not be getting absolutely smacked around by everybody.
Careful. Still there.
It's just nice not to have cars trying to murder you. So we are up to 32nd. Got to get on him pretty hard to avoid running into Kobe Howard there, and that's going to cost us a position to Josh Bilicki. Long race, 125 total laps. We've got 48 in the tank, two-stop race. My goal here is really just to chill out for a while, let everything kind of ease itself out, figure out where we're good, and we'll work it out from there.
All right, you're clear there.
Can't do much up here, but we're going to drop all the way back to where we started. Only person slower than us right now is our boss. So that's not a great showing for us at all, but oh well. Wow, there's a huge gap. Look at that in the mini-map. There's like this group, then there's a big gap, and then there's the next group up, so that's weird.
Car on the outside now.
All right, we'll get it figured out. I have no fear. Wow, there was no contact with me and Fincham, but he tried so hard to avoid us that he almost lost his whole car. I stayed on the brakes as to not run up on him while he was going sideways, so we kind of lost his group. Hopefully we'll be able to figure it out right here. We'll get there. We'll get it figured out. It's no big deal. I have all the faith in the world in us, this team. Our pit stops be helpful. We'll put some tape on the grill, maybe loosen it up a little bit.
Wow, that's fast.
See what we can do. About 2.5 seconds off of what pole qualifying time was. That's not great. Talking about, wow, that's fast. Not really. We got, Ooh. Maybe I should speed things up right now and come back at the end of the stage, or at the end of our run, because it's not looking great for us right now here. Holy crap, we are slow. Why are we this slow? Well, because it happens that way sometimes. It'll cost us some money, though. I'll tell you that. If we can't figure this out, it's going to cost us. Maybe I could try to drive it in a little farther. Yeah, well, we did all right that time. Hard on the brakes, but feel like if we angle the car right, we're doing better. But that time we're not, because that's at the that's a tight entry. So not great. We're gaining on Baccarella. That's great. He's running the middle. We'll get one more spot. I mean, you know we're going to pick up more than just this spot in the race. I know that for sure, but it's just I told you guys when I started this race, I'd set it at the end of the race at Canadian Tire and the trucks. We are not.
Careful,
There's something weird about this track. Dirt to Daytona, it was probably our best short track right from the start, and then we got better at other short tracks and won at them. But this was the first track we won at, I think, in the Featherlight cars, then the trucks, then in the Cup Series, and here we are, struggling right now, but, you know, we do whatever we can. We're gaining a little bit now on Kobe Howard. We kind of got into a little bit of a groove. We're driving it in farther before we touch the brakes. We're angling the car right, and it's helping. It's really a matter of getting the car turned in the right direction before you go in the corner, before you ever even touch the brakes, but we lost 2/10 there. That's not good. Oh, we gained some big time that time, though. So, just kind of a back and forth thing between me and Kobe Howard at this point. It's that McLaughlin kind of running that high line. We're going to get lapped already. Wasn't even a challenge to get lapped right there. And we're running good laps according to... Oh, wow. Interesting. We really gained up on Kobe Howard there. We're running better laps than we have all race. And we're still just dying back here, but I think it's about to change a little for us. Just got to be able to get inside here and hit that inside wall really hard. That was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Touch the brakes while I was turning, and we lost it basically hard into the wall, but short track racing, don't have to worry about aero. We'll get the anything else that's busted up fixed during the pit stop. Expectation is thing that's busted up is the wheel, if anything, so... Well, wasn't trying to do that, but oh well. Just trying to do the right thing, but...
Stay high up here.
Stay high? Oh, because he's... No. Even if he and I work together, well, we can't really. There's not really going to get to his inside right here. There goes Ross Chastain. He's going to lap us pretty quickly as well. Wow, here comes Haley and Jones. This reminds me of when I first started my career and we couldn't hang with anybody and we had to deal with lapping and being lapped at the same time, or getting positions and being lapped at the same time. We're sitting back here in 32nd place, and we got to strive, man. We got to work hard to try to get that 25th place finish. That's the final goal. So we've done all right enough to catch Earnhardt, and we've got McLaughlin just, he's in reach, I would say. Oh, that went down far, but we did gain up on Earnhardt doing that a little bit. Then we lost it all. That was better. I could probably stand to loosen up the car a little bit more. All right, yeah, we got McLaughlin under a second. He's falling off.
Careful.
See if I can push it around Earnhardt here. Nope, that's not good. Jeff Green got to us, gonna lap us as well. Let's see if we can roll with him to catch some, get to Earnhardt's fender. Caution comes out. And that's gonna change stuff for us. If leader didn't pass up to 25th, we're in trouble. Let's see how it all turns out right now. Two cars involved in it. Michael Annette is out. Don't know who else, but we lost 3 spots going in the pit there because they had to fix our damage.
Let's go. Inside.
Well, we won't finish last place, Michael Annette being where he is.
Careful, still there.
Get the position from Baccarella.
You're clear there.
We've got fresh tires. Some cars don't. That's a big deal for us.
Got one down.
I didn't make any changes. I should have, but that's on me. Front half of this group that's a lap ahead of us did not pit. That's actually a big deal as well. With them not pitting, there's a chance that we could end up in a decent spot. A caution comes out, we're all back on the lead lap. You know? So that's not a terrible thing. We're up in 30th place. Trying to crack into the 20s.
Stay low.
25 laps into this race. Oh, that wasn't...
Got a car coming in.
Where the heck did he figure out how to drive? All of a sudden, Harmon was running so far in the back before, and now he's up there, and we're losing everything. Dang.
Hold your line. Stay high. Inside.
Gonna get back in behind Baccarella,
You're
and
all clear on the bottom there.
the inside line is king.
Careful. Still there.
This track, I mean, it's a shame. I was really excited about this track when I got to race it for the first time, and I'm like, well, maybe it's just our truck. And then I looked things up, and
All right. Clear outside.
people say that Richmond in NASCAR Heat 5 is messed up. So I'm learning that's the case. I'm not saying we should have dominated, but certainly could have done. I mean, we are getting killed.
Still there.
Trying to get back into a zone. We were in a kind of a good zone before, and now we're not. Running high line because there's cars right around me running the low line. I got my teammate in front of us, and I feel like I should be able to catch and pass some cars here aside from just my teammate. We passed Baccarella early, and now he seems like he figured it out. I got to work on my corner entry again. That's where we had started to really make improvements. And turn the steering wheel in the right direction and then get on the brakes late, and we're able to do what I just did right there, which is take a position. Whoa, that was weird. Did I must have driven up into him a little bit? I don't have any qualms with anybody in Xfinity, and we got right reared there a little bit, but it had to be I must have driven him up into the wall. That's on me. They just don't do that unless they have problems with you. But we're kind of picking up.
Back it down.
Whoa. We're fine. It's fine. Oh, that could have sucked if they forced me to go in, though, huh?
Got one peeking outside.
Imagine that. That would have been terrible for us.
Careful. Still there.
Trying to do whatever I can. As I just looked and see Austin Cindric leading and coming fast.
Clear high. Clear high.
I don't want them to get to us before they pit. I got to pit, and well, they've got 15, 17 laps left before they have to pit. So, gonna be a minute. Caught back up to Mike Harmon.
Careful. Still there. Got one up top.
Keep it down.
You're all clear up
Keep
top
it on the
there.
line tight. That's a big deal. We are 3 spots out of where we have to be. That is a big deal as well. Wow. Sometimes when I touch these brakes because I didn't adjust the brake bias,
All right. You're clear
the
there.
car just goes.
Got one up top.
There's no light braking and turning. We just get sent,
got room.
which
You're clear
sucks. It's better that time, but we lost a lot of momentum we had going for us. See if I can do something to catch up to Landon Castle and that whole crowd up there. That was a nice set of turns. Gave us a little bit of breathing room with Baccarella and Nemechek. Not much with Castle, though. I mean, they are... Oh, there we go. So our 3 and 4 must be pretty good. Our 1 and 2 needs work. And there is Austin Cindric right behind us. Well, never mind. Our 1 and 2 did pretty good there. We gained a couple tenths. Oh, that's important. That's important. We're going to pit again. Yeah, it'll shove us in the back, but... Oh, it didn't. We lost 2 spots, but that's not terrible.
We're going green.
Best thing we could have done there was what we just did, so...
Now. Green, green, green. Car outside. Hold your line.
All right. Inside of Castle. Good jump for us.
Still there?
Right up behind LeBay. Some people did not pit. That's going to make a difference while we're out here, but
got one peeking outside.
It's important that we did pit. We are Chad Fincham away from being where we need to be. And there it is, 25th place.
Clear all around there.
Get around Baccarella. I've got McLaughlin right behind me, seemingly pushing to get in front of us. It's kind of weird. I don't see him as ever being better. But 24th place gives us that 1 position buffer. So, and we did our best lap ever, did he just say? I didn't realize that was even a thing for us, but good on us. Yay. Alex LeBay is the only other position we can take. But that would make us the first car a lap down, which is important if we can catch him somehow. He's pretty fast. Touch the apron, lose it, gain it, little damage. Get back on the gas. McLaughlin passes. Earnhardt passes.
Car there on the inside.
I don't know why I just downshifted, probably because I was just running a road course. And I did a lot of downshifting going through turns. That was terrible, but we're okay. 25th place. Everything seems to be okay. It wasn't great. Let's be honest. It wasn't great at all, but can I catch McLaughlin here? I don't know. Here comes Starr. He already has a lap on us, so I'm not really worried about him. Alfredo is 26. We definitely don't want to let him pass. What is going on with this? I touched the brakes and I'm getting thrown to the left. Barely touched the brakes and that happened. It's annoying. And of course, David Starr, all of a sudden, he's not passing us. But it doesn't matter. We're 3 spots out of where we need to be to get back on the lead lap. Austin Cindric, he's half a lap, not even half a lap behind us. We're going to get passed again, but that's by somebody who already has this lap, so it's no big deal. Rough race. I don't love Richmond anymore, and that sucks. Hoping I love it when I race it at in the new game next year. Not doing well here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of a speed up to just kind of get my bearings on me, and we'll be back. We'll be back when we pit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe earlier. Oh, I can't touch the apron. That's a problem. Don't do that.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. Car on the outside now.
Try to see if I can use my fresh tires to do anything for me.
Still there inside.
I never adjusted the car either this race, so that's not good. I should have made it loose. Much looser. We have no rotation in the turns. We got to brake too far. We're not faster than anybody.
Down the bottom. You got room. You're clear.
It's just gone really poorly for me overall. Getting back on the gas too has been a problem a lot. Get back on it and we have no power. Look at that. They're driving away even though We get back on it as fast as they do. Well, for the most part, not that time. So,
Outside.
bit frustrating.
All right, you're clear.
This is not for position. McLaughlin in the 93 in front of us. That's the next position. I got Harmon coming up on my inside. He's not for position either, so move.
Clear low.
We got one.
Clear
We need
high,
at
clear
least two more. Oh my goodness. Joe Nemechek is the next one, and he is a second and a half in front of us.
Careful. Still
We had to slow down way too much through that turn. Set of turns.
Stay low. Still there.
That's
Got one
bad.
outside now.
There it goes again. Just, I
Towers
feel it. There's
calling.
nothing I can do with it.
You're covered to the green. Be ready here. Green, green, green.
I don't know if any of you know this, but Richmond, not my favorite track anymore. Not that it was, but certainly had a lot greater like for it prior to this game.
Careful, still there.
Oh, and I pit again on that caution. I didn't make adjustments again, so we're driving the same pile of trash that we have the whole race. The only thing that's going better for us right now is we have fresh tires. Oh, it's not a bad pass. Baccarella, we passed him multiple times this race. Should be able to get to him and pass him again. Harmon has got to be 2 laps down, where we're 1 lap down. So although he's driving well, it's actually not good on him right there. Ooh, that was actually very nice. I got to figure out how to get around these guys to get to Baccarello, though he's got cars he's in front of that aren't for position. Oh, nice. That was my best lap ever. I love to hear it.
Still there.
Really? I barely touched you, Josh. At least I thought I barely touched him, but he went dang near sideways.
Careful, still there.
What can I do here?
Careful, still there. Top
Push
three,
it, brake
indicated.
late. Pile drive into everybody. Not really, but you know. Come on, Baccarello, go high and stay high. That's my best shot. He's there. We're there. And if a caution comes out and we're in front of him, we get back our lap. So that's a big deal.
Stay on the bottom. Clear all around.
That was a big deal right there, too. Perfect. We are busting our tails off right now, I'll tell you that.
You got room. You're clear there.
Trying also not to get on the brakes as hard now. Let there be a caution before we get lapped again. Come on. I need a caution so that I get my lap back. We can't finish below 25th. We are really close, actually, to the final pit window, so that could be good for us.
Caution.
Ha! Yes. Final pit stop in the... Oh, well, maybe not, actually. We'll have to take a look at that. But we got the free pass. Noah Gregson was the one who brought out the caution.
We're going green. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Now we can run green the rest of the race, and it'll be fine. Got 49 in the tank, 48 in the race. As long as we don't wreck our car, we can run this thing out. That is a great, great thing for us.
Stay low.
Just got to do our best to stick with this group. Well, we don't, actually. We don't have to stick with anybody.
Still there?
All right. But we are doing a good job here. We can get more spots, and we have the ability to technically. We just have to drive up there. The fact that we're in 25th, though, it's not so bad considering the car we've brought here today. And dang it, I pit again and forgot to adjust at all. Well, I guess we're driving what we have. That's what we've done all race. Whoa, that was a big hit. I hate the squealing every single time we touch the brakes. I tell you what. We have passed LeBay and Ray Black Jr. on our own before, and Williams, but I don't know if we can, and Alfredo. I just don't know if we can get to him driving from the back now.
Stay low.
We'll see how it goes.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there.
That was bad. That was not good, and they are all driving away from us. Oh, we got 43 laps. We could get it figured out. You know we can. You know who we are. We do things like that when we're driving. Gaining up on Williams, I thought, and then we lost 2 tenths right there. All right, well, looks like we're in a bit of a bubble, so that speed up we didn't really get earlier. Let's go ahead and do it now, and we'll be back on the mic when something happens. Justin Haley pitting. That's going to be a free spot. Little unexpected smoke in the car. Not sure we'll be able to maintain that spot, but unless he's done for the day, which would be nice for us, unfortunate for that team in the 11 car. We had slowly but surely gained up on Alex LeBay. Then I touched the apron, and we managed not to bring out a caution, which is okay. And then with that, we ended up starting to track him back down again, but we'll see how it all turns out. Kind of gotten back out of the groove, knowing that I'm not, we're just getting lapped by so many other cars. It's ridiculous. We were doing all right for a while. We just stopped.
Got one peeking inside.
Again, car tightening up with the worn tires, obviously. That's probably a big part of it. Oh, we're within the range we have to be in to get the incentive. 5 races, top 25s. That's just what it is. We had didn't we have 2 top 6 races? This is going to probably knock us out of the playoffs, actually. We had 2 top 6 top 6 races, and now we're sitting in 24th. Granted, it was a road course and a plate track. Yeah. Super Speedway. Daytona. That was it.
Careful. Still there.
But still, I mean, what is happening here? We're about to hit this wall and end our day. No.
Way to stay with us all day long. We'll get you a better car.
I don't know what happened. There was no... Well, that's it, folks. There's our DNF. I haven't mentioned that I do not like Richmond in this game. We're going to dominate it, though. More and more drivers approve of my driving style. Well, thank you, considering we're friends with everyone. Look at that. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Vinny Miller, who doesn't even race. Thank you, Ryan Sieg. We'll take all the compliments, even though it's kind of a glitch because we DNF. Well, we go from one of our least favorite to one of our favorite tracks, Truck Series at Bristol. And we've got 200 laps there, but they go by so very fast. At least in the Truck Series, we are still leading in the playoffs, still in the round of 10. So Bryce Egan having an opportunity just 9 points out of getting into round number 2. Of course, I have an interest in that because he's one of our subscriber drivers. Anyway, folks, rough race. I gotta be honest, my heart wasn't in it. I'm very frustrated with that track. I'm hoping with better vehicles we can drive better there, but it doesn't feel good. You're slow. I didn't feel good. You touch the brakes. I don't know. Maybe we'll put a setup in it the next time we're there, and hopefully that'll help it. But not a great showing by us, and that's unfortunate. But... oh, and that assuredly knocked us out of any shot at the playoffs in the Xfinity Series. That's okay. I'm actually okay with that. We've got next season with our own team, and that's what matters to me. What we want to do is earn as much money as we can so we can come into the next season, buy at least 1, maybe 2 cars, and get them upgraded a little bit so we're not back of the pack cars the whole time. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. Would like to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.